أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, which means, O Allah, seek your protection from the accursed Satan, and I start with the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Translation and meaning of Surah, chapter 13. The name of the chapter is Al-Rad, which means the thunder. In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. Alif, Lam, Mim, Ra. These are the verses of the book. That which is revealed to you from your Lord is the truth. Yet most men have no faith. It was Allah who raised the heavens without visible pillars. He then ascended his throne and forced the sun and the moon into his service, each pursuing an appointed course. He ordains all things. He makes plain his revelations so that you may firmly believe in meeting your Lord. It was he who spread out the earth and placed upon it firm mountains and rivers, and of all the fruits he has put in it couples, male and female, and drew the wheel of night over the day. Surely in these there are signs for thinking men, and in the land there are adjoining plots, gardens of vines, and corn and palm trees, the single and the clustered. They are watered with one water, yet we make them excel others in taste. Surely in this there are signs for men of understanding. If anything could make you marvel, then you should surely marvel at those who say, when we are dust, shall we be raised to life again? Such are those who deny their Lord, their necks shall be bound with chains. They are the people of the fire. In it they shall abide forever. They bid you hasten the evil before the good, yet many were the punishments before them. Your Lord is merciful to men, despite their wrongdoing, yet stern is his retribution. The unbelievers say, why has no sign been given him by his Lord? But your mission is only to give warning. Every nation has its guide. Allah knows what every female bears, and what shortens or lengthens the womb's term, and everything with him has a measure. He is knower of the unseen and the seen. He is the Supreme One, the Most High. It is alike whether you conceal the word or speak aloud, whether you hide under the cloak of night or walk around about in broad day. Each has a guardian angels before him and behind him, who watches him by Allah's command. Allah does not change a people's lot unless they change it what is in their hearts. If he seeks to afflict them with a misfortune, none can ward it off. Besides him, they have no protector. It is he who shows you the lightning, inspiring with fear and hope, and he brings up the heavy clouds. The thunder sounds his praises, and the angels too, for awe of him. He hurls his thunderbolts at whom he pleases. Yet the unbelievers wrangle about Allah. Stern is his might. He is the true prayer. Those to which they pray besides Allah give them no answer. They are like a man who stretches out his hands to the water and bids it rise to his mouth. It cannot reach it. Vain are the prayers of the unbelievers. All who dwell in the heavens and in earth shall prostrate themselves before Allah, some willingly and some by force, their very shadow too, morning and evening. Say, who is the Lord of the heavens and the earth? Say, Allah. Say, why then you have chosen protectors besides him, who even to themselves can do neither harm nor good? Say, are the blind and the seeing alike? Does darkness resemble the light? Have those they associate with Allah brought into being a creation like his, so that both creations appear to them alike? Say, Allah is the creator of all things. He is the one, the conqueror. He sends down water from the sky which fills the river beds to overflowing, so that their torrents bear a swelling foam, akin to that which rises from smelted ore when men make ornaments and tools. Thus Allah depicts truth and falsehood. The scum is cast away, but that which is of use to man remains behind. Thus Allah coins his parables. For those that obey, Allah is good, but those that disobey him, if they possessed all that the earth contains and as much besides, they would gladly offer it for their ransom. There shall be an evil reckoning. Hell shall be their home, a dismal resting place. Is then he who knows that what has been revealed to you by your Lord is the truth, like him who is blind? Truly, none will take heed but the wise, those who keep faith with Allah and do not break their pledge, who join together what he has bidden to be united, who fear that their Lord and dread the terror of reckoning day, and those who for the sake of Allah endure with fortitude, attend to their prayers, and spend of what he has given to them in private and in public, and who ward off evil with good, those shall be a blissful end. They shall enter the gardens of Eden together with righteous among their fathers, their wives, their descendants. From every gate the angels will come to them, saying, Peace be to you for all that you have steadfastly endured. Blessed is the final reward of paradise. As for those who break Allah's covenant after accepting it, who part what is bidden to be united and commit evil in the land, a curse shall be laid on them, and they shall have an evil abode in hell. Allah gives abundantly and sparingly to whom He pleases. Those who disbelieve rejoice in their life, in this life, but their grief indeed is the comfort of this life compared to the life to come. And those who disbelieve say, Why has no sign been given him by his Lord? Say, Allah leaves in error whom He will and guides those who repent and have faith and whose hearts find comfort in the remembrance of Allah. Surely, in the remembrance of Allah, all hearts are comforted. Blessed are those who have faith and do good works, blissful their end. Thus we sent you forth to a nation before whom others have passed away, that you may recite to them our revelations. Yet they deny the Lord of mercy. Say, He is my Lord, there is no God but Him. In Him I have put my trust, and to Him I shall return. Even if there be a Qur'an by which the mountains could be removed, or the earth cleaved asunder, or the dead made to speak, they will not believe. But to God is the power over everything. To those who believe, know that had Allah pleased, He could have guided all people. For those who disbelieve, because of what they do, disaster will not cease to afflict them or crouch at their very doorstep until Allah's promise is fulfilled. Allah will not break His promise. Other apostles were mocked before you, but though I bore along with those who disbelieved, my scourge at length overtook them, and how terrible was my scourge! Who is it that watches over every soul and all its actions? Yet they set up partners besides Allah. Say, name them, or would you tell Allah of that which is unknown to Him? Or are they going to do that in outward speech only? Indeed, their foul devices seem fair to the unbelievers, for they are debarred from the right path. None can guide them whom Allah has left in error. They shall be punished in this life, but more painful is the punishment of the life to come. None shall protect them from Allah. This is the paradise which the righteous have been promised. It is watered by running streams. Eternal are its fruits, and eternal are its shades. Such is the reward of the righteous, but the reward of the unbelievers is the fire. Those to whom we have given the book rejoice in what is revealed to you, while some factions deny a part of it. Say, I am commanded to serve Allah and to associate none with Him. To Him I pray, and to Him I shall return. And thus we have revealed it, a code of judgments in the Arabic language. If you succumb to their desires after the knowledge you have been given, none shall save or protect you from Allah. We have sent forth other apostles before you and given them wives and children, yet none of them could have worked miracles except by Allah's leave. Every term has its book. Allah confirms or abolishes what He pleases. With Him is the mother book. Whether we let you witness some of the punishments with which we threaten them, or cause you to die before it is fulfilled, your mission is only to give warning. It is for us to do the reckoning. Do they not see how we get to the land and reduce its borders? If Allah decrees a thing, none can reverse it. Swift is His reckoning. Those who have gone before them also plotted, but Allah is the master of every subtle device. He knows what every soul earns. The unbelievers shall know for whom the final reward of paradise is. Those who disbelieve, you are no true apostle. Say, Allah is all sufficient witness between me and you, as well as those who have knowledge of the book.